Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to My Hero Academia Season 6. We are on episode 13 of this season and most likely the finale of this part, of part 1. And most likely the last episode of this year, even though we still have one Saturday left of the year, but that day is New Year's, so, and usually, you know, they take a week off. I kind of hope it's that way, have a division between the parts in some way, so then we start next year with the next part, because last time on My Hero Academia, lots of goodness. First and foremost, Mirio's back. He's got his quirk and everything. Eri did the whole rewind thing, and now he's back in business. Best Jeanist is also back in business. He restrained Gigantomachia for the time being. Shoto and Toya began their battle. It was interrupted by Midoriya, who gave a cool it's your quirk, not his kind of twist on that speech to Dabi. But of course, he didn't take it as much to heart as Shoto did. And then right as Gigantomachia broke free, we got a last burst of energy from Endeavor, who delivered a big blow to his jaw and knocked him down as the anesthetic finally kicked in. With all of the villains restrained, Mr. Compress is ready to put on a good show. And this episode is titled Final Performance, so, and with the knowledge I have, it'll be quite the final bout. As we now go into the final bits of this arc. Merry Christmas Eve, by the way, as I'm recording this. And I hope you all have some good fun time and dinners and whatnot with your family and friends. So, without further ado, let's get right into this episode. There's no time to explain. So Bakugo announced his name to Jeanist as Explosion Murder God Dynamite. So much sacrifice. They finally released a little bit of the OST for this season, and I've been listening to it a lot. It's so good, man. So many good new themes. There is one thing I'm really curious about, because it's sort of been a trend the last couple years, where it's we're getting a movie in between each season. Between 3 and 4, we got the first movie. Between 4 and 5, we got the second movie. And then between 5 and 6, we got the third movie. So, of course, there's been no news for a new movie, though. It's sort of hard to really find out where there would be a new movie. It would have to be that we go back in time, because there's not really any more big time skips. I mean, there is, but like, I don't really know how they could do a movie with that. This is probably the last time we're gonna hear this opening, right? Because, you know, they always do 2 openings for the season. Jesus. Backstory. Peak League of Villains, man. Going forward, we're not really going to get much of this. It's a lot different after this. So this is before the overhaul stuff then, right? As he said that. He definitely did in some regard. Damn, Spinner. Turned his ass into a marble. Jesus, man. Jesus. That's fucking brutal. Holy shit. Yeah. I heard a little bit about him during the Gentle Criminal arc. Talked about All For One and then this guy. Literal beam struggle. Oh, damn. God, I never want their fight to end. Yeah, it's over. There he is. Damn, man. I feel like I should keep my hat on for him. Damn, Burden. Pierce the heavens. Damn. Midoriya. How many times are you gonna force this kid to get up? Another quirk. Yep. Danger sense. Damn, Mirio. Yeah. Doing all this for his friends. He's holding on to his cape. I'm gonna put the hand on him. That's cool. The burning film, that's cool. What a day this has been, man, for everybody. All for one. It's breaking his whole body. Yep. It's like a dog whistle. Jesus. I love that. One for all and Endeavor. Just using them, man. Yeah. Oh, there's Nine Squirk again. I want him to, but like, dude, there comes a point where, oh my god. He's just using his mouth. He got to him. Can't. You're playing this now? Dang. This is the movie version as well. Jeez, what a day this has been. This is just the first battle. That's the crazy thing. Man, what a phenomenal ending that was. The music's just been completely catching me off guard this season. Just from the time it played You Say Run, just like the little music stuff, just Might You there in that moment. Like, were you crying out to be saved deep down? I was wondering if they were gonna play Might You at all. Because that's the thing, it's like, I love You Say Run. I love how action, like, it's just the pinnacle of like action theme, but Might You just hits me on such a emotional level. Like, even there, it's like I was like on the verge of tears right there. Just, that's what that song does to me, man. Because Might You, it's just the, literally like You Say Run, but the vocal version. It's so effective. But man, what an ending there. I forgot, like, because I knew that this was Compress's end, but I forgot how exactly. I figured it was a case where he had to start like taking parts of himself, but just the fact it started with his, took a chunk of his ass off. I'm surprised it wasn't like an extra level of brutality where he then took that marble and then like used it as a weapon or something, like throw like blood in their eyes or something. I mean, what an end for that character. I mean, Compress, he's always one of those characters. I mean, I love all of the villains, but I mean, he was always kind of like my least favorite. He was cool when he showed up, but since like season 3 he hasn't really done a whole lot. It's cool that he's like, you know, this lineage, the master criminal. It was quite the send-off for him. So yeah, the villains have gotten away, and well, all that's left now is to make sure that everyone survives. I mean, obviously, I know it's like there are some heroes who have died that they haven't confirmed yet, but obviously I'm not going to talk about that until we get to there. But action-wise, that was the end of this arc. I even like peeked a little bit at the preview. It's like, yeah, we're going into the wrap-up. Everyone going to the hospital, and then we'll have the scenes there and have some interesting interviews, I'm sure. That was definitely, though, the end of part 1. And now we go into part 2, which is the wrap up, and then going into, I think, our last big time skip of the series. I'm just so curious how they're going to handle that part of the story, because I really like the stuff we get into after this arc, and I just hope they handle it. They're going to handle it well. They handled this season amazingly. As much as I want to, you know, like, yeah, I can't wait for next week, I kind of hope that there is a break. It would be right to kind of have like that separation, and plus also it's New Year's. It's fine. It's not that deep. Man, overall, this first half of the season could not have been handled better. Like, I don't care what anyone's saying. That was phenomenal. every piece of that. I've already been watching a couple clips of the dub and whatnot. The dub is still 2 episodes behind. I'm definitely already gonna like go through and catch up with that, because what a phenomenal season. Like, I just can't stop saying it. It's been so good. I hope you all have been enjoying this as well. And I hope you all have enjoyed the 12 days of Christmas. I uploaded for the past 12 days in a row, and man, was that hell, but also crazy, because we gained like a lot of subscribers and views in the past 12 days. I'm thankful to the YouTube algorithm for once, I guess. It's just because I'm finally uploading daily. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of that streak. You know, we hit the 12 days, and I was thinking, it's like, if I want to upload on Christmas, not really. I think this will be the last video. If I do upload something for Christmas, it's gonna be a short, just little, like, you know, happy Christmas. I'm mainly just gonna take this time to rest, just mainly because for the rest of today and then tomorrow I'm gonna be pretty busy with family and get-togethers and whatnot. And plus, I do have already like a big video planned for the end of the year. Instead of doing a whole video for Christmas, like thanking you and whatnot, I'm gonna put all the energy into that, the New Year video. So, but it's been a lot of fun. Again, a lot of hell, just because daily uploads are very much a pain in the ass, especially when you don't have anything recorded or ready the day of. It was a learning experience, and it was definitely fun, like actually getting to experience taking this YouTube thing like a serious job, having to like schedule out my whole week, figure out what videos to record, how much time I would have, and I just can't thank you all enough for joining me for all of that. And for all you new ones continuing to join me now and seeing just the journey we've been on this past year and just everything. But either way, this was this episode of My Hero Academia. Join me next week for episode 14, the beginning of part 2, as well as the last couple videos I'll be uploading this year. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas.